Oh my God. Who let me have a record deal? Hello, I'm Jessie J and I'm going to react to some iconic clips. They're not of me because I am not iconic. Oh, I literally just want to like go, oh, God. Ooh, yeah, yeah, anybody give me that, yeah. It's just so much, oh my God. And the cat suit just like gave me no arse, so I just looked like a udon noodle with a head. That was one of the most insane moments of my life, but that performance I just never forget. Like I was so nervous. And when I get adrenaline, I just sing harder and I can see that I just wish that I'd just gone, it looks like I'm sped up. If you watch the whole thing, like even from when I'm walking at the beginning, I'm like, everything's just so like, I'm like, it looks like I'm just like someone's put me on, only me, no one else. I'm on ×2, you know, on a ×2 voice note, and I'm like, but yeah, it was a fun time. I just remember that that specific performance was gonna be on 3, we were gonna do a chair thing where we went on chairs. And when we got to rehearsals, I just remember thinking, no, I look like a spider monkey trying to do yoga on an office chair. I just said, can I just do what I would feel comfortable, which is walk through the audience? And again, I just did that at the BAFTAs. So maybe I'm just repeating things. Honestly, I just remember just being completely out of my comfort zone in those environments, but also just loving it. But yeah, bless my heart with the, like a dolphin. Oh, it was so hot. Like hot, not as in like, I'm hot. That's literally where I just shot the Living My Best Life video. Exactly the same step. So that I did for Dare Jessie J in like 2010, and someone dared me to dress up as a gorilla and go and sing stand up in the middle of Trafalgar Square. Is that Trafalgar Square? And I just shot Living My Best Life in the exact same stairs 2 weeks ago. It doesn't even feel full circle, I just feel like, it just feels like I'm the same person, honestly. I'm in a different outfit. I'd still do that now.
From the bottom of my heart, thank you for making
healthy.
my dreams come true.
Those sideburns though, bless. Not me having stairs on the side of my head. Someone cut my fringe too wide and then I had to grow it back out. It was like steps. But it's kind of become a fashion thing recently, so you never know. You know what's crazy is that obviously that moment feels more profound now. Now I've lived the 15 years since that, and watching that back and how incredible that moment was that I probably didn't realise. I wish I could have just, anything I watch of me from 5 years ago, 10 years ago, I just want to say, just calm, just slow down. Just take your time, because you know, I have ADHD, everything's quite fast and I'm very like, blah, 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 blah. And I have to constantly remind myself to just be in the moment and just calm down, especially with things like that. And maybe prepare a speech a little bit and get your teeth whitened. The baby sweet corns are not a vibe on Google. 15 years later, corn on the gob. What was this filmed on? An Android from the 1800s. That was a performance for British Airways and I had to sing on a plane. And it was just so funny because no one knew how to react, because it was just they were sitting as if they were, well, I don't know if they were about to take off after I got off, but everyone was just kind of like this, like, I wish I was like doing the trolley, you know, like, would you like a bread roll? I get nervous everywhere I go. No, every time I sing, which I think is key, I think nerves are important, and I need to have that little bit of like nervous energy. But I definitely think before the Olympics, my heart was in my mouth before I sang with Queen and we did We Will Rock You. That was definitely a moment of, oh my God, I'm going to die and faint, and this yellow duvet is going to swallow me up and I'm going to trip and fall and forget the words. Like, there's just so many things going through your head. And then the music starts and you just got to go out and hope for the best. I literally have a nose like a dog.
Do you? Okay.
It's always cold and I can smell everything.
Really?
I'm the first person to smell anything. Like, I'll go into a dressing room and be like, it smells like bins. And everyone's like, no, it doesn't. I haven't changed. Oh
oh, I've got a nose like a dog, it's so cold, and it smells like cold. I'm the first one to smell anything. I go in the dressing room, it smells like bins.
Oh my God. Who let me have a record deal? No, I do still have a nose like a dog. I do actually smell everything. And like, I can walk into my house and go, something's off in the fridge.
I'm a big fan.
Oh, I wonder how he's doing. Before I had my teeth done. I miss those teeth. Oh, his voice is so good. So that was really random. So this app came about really quickly, and I was in Vegas when I did that video in a hotel room. I wasn't with him, so it was on an app called Shmuel. And so I had to sing it as if the other person wasn't there but was there. And then this clip, there was a couple that went viral, but that was one of them. And I never forget it. I did the Ellen show and went on, and he came on, and yeah. Boys. Wow, that day was early start. Emil Nava, we was in a church, which was very wrong. It was shot in the bottom of a church. Isn't that wrong? Yeah, no, no one knew that. Now they do. But it was a really fun video to shoot, and everyone that was in, that's probably one of the videos that I've had the most like extras where they actually were doing something specific. And I just remember having the best time ever. And I had no idea really what was happening because it was the first video I'd ever done. And it's still one of my favourites to date. And yeah, it was fun. But I remember like people coming up to me in Sainsbury's going, you don't have that crystal lips on. And I was like, no, I don't wear that all the time. You know, me just accidentally just eating copy decks wasn't something that I wanted to do. Thank you for watching. I hope that I make more of these. Yay.